In the world of fame and fortune, few have reached the heights of P. Diddy. A music mogul, entrepreneur, and cultural icon, he's been at the center of hip-hop for decades. But with all the glitz and glamour, there's a darker side, one that few talk about. Today, we explore the untold stories of 5 close friends and collaborators of P. Diddy, whose lives were tragically cut short. From shocking deaths to mysterious circumstances, these are the stories of stars who burned brightly, but all too briefly. Stay tuned, because this is a side of P. Diddy's journey that you've never heard before. Number 5. The Notorious B.I.G. The bond between P. Diddy, Sean Combs, and the Notorious B.I.G., Christopher Wallace, stands as one of the most iconic partnerships in music, particularly in the landscape of 1990s hip-hop. Their collaboration not only produced some of the genre's most enduring hits, but also cemented both as legends. More than just professional collaborators, Diddy and B.I.G. shared a deep friendship that shaped both their personal lives and careers, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. P. Diddy first crossed paths with Christopher Wallace in the early 1990s, during a time when the hip-hop scene was rapidly evolving. Instantly recognizing Wallace's raw talent, Diddy signed him to his fledgling label, Bad Boy Records, in 1993. This decision would alter the trajectory of hip-hop and establish a partnership unlike any other. For Diddy, Biggie was more than just a prodigious rapper. He was like a younger brother. Their bond went beyond the recording studio, rooted in mutual admiration and trust. P. Diddy, already a rising star in the music business, took B.I.G. under his wing, guiding his career and offering unwavering support both professionally and personally. Their friendship was palpable, with Diddy often seen publicly praising B.I.G.'s talent and openly expressing his desire to protect him from the dangers that came with fame. Together, Diddy and B.I.G. revolutionized the East Coast sound, creating anthems that would define a generation of hip-hop listeners. Their collaboration resulted in several of the most recognizable tracks of the era, including Juicy, Big Papa, and Mo Money Mo Problems. Diddy's skillful production, coupled with Biggie's lyrical genius, created a dynamic that was unrivaled in the industry. Through these songs, B.I.G.'s larger-than-life persona came to life, showcasing his gritty storytelling and undeniable charisma. Under Diddy's direction, the Notorious B.I.G. became not just a rapper, but a symbol of success, resilience, and ambition. Bad Boy Records, which Diddy built from the ground up, flourished thanks to B.I.G.'s talent, turning the label into a powerhouse in the competitive world of hip-hop. Their success helped cement the East Coast's identity, with Bad Boy Records emerging as a beacon of creative innovation and lyrical excellence. With Diddy acting as the business mastermind and B.I.G. providing the raw talent, the duo became symbolic of what New York hip-hop stood for: authenticity, hustle, and lyrical supremacy. Tragically, the bond between P. Diddy and the Notorious B.I.G. was cut short when Biggie was assassinated in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles on March 9, 1997. His death sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and marked the end of an era. According to the evidence Diddy provided in court, all music business contracts at that time were bought back by Diddy before the Notorious B.I.G. passed away. This is quite confusing and suspicious. Number 4. Craig Mack. Craig Mack was among the first artists to sign with Bad Boy Records when it was founded by P. Diddy in the early 1990s. His debut single, Flava in Ya Ear, released in 1994, was not just a hit. It was a defining moment for both Mack and the fledgling label. The song's infectious beat and catchy lyrics helped it soar to the top of the charts, becoming one of the rap classics of its era. This success marked a significant turning point for Bad Boy Records, establishing it as a formidable force in the hip-hop scene. Craig Mack's album, Project Funk Da World, further solidified this reputation, positioning both the artist and the label on the national stage. Despite Mack's early success, his relationship with P. Diddy and Bad Boy Records began to shift. As Flava in Ya Ear captured the public's imagination, Diddy's focus increasingly turned to another rising star, the notorious B.I.G. The release of B.I.G.'s iconic album, Ready to Die, around the same time as Mack's debut, signaled a change in the dynamics at Bad Boy. With B.I.G.'s ascent, Craig Mack found himself in the shadows, and his career failed to gain the momentum many had anticipated. The disparity in their trajectories illustrated the often capricious nature of fame and success in the music industry. By the mid-1990s, Craig Mack was no longer receiving the same level of support from Bad Boy Records. As B.I.G. continued to capture the spotlight, Mack's career began to fade. He made the difficult decision to leave the label, a choice that marked the end of an era for both the artist and Bad Boy. While Mack's prominence diminished, he remained an essential part of the label's early story, credited with helping to establish its place in hip-hop history. Years later, in 2012, Craig Mack made a noteworthy appearance at a Bad Boy Records anniversary party, reuniting briefly with P Diddy. However, this reunion did not lead to any new musical collaborations. The years had changed them both, and the spark that once ignited their partnership had dimmed. Tragically, Craig Mack's life came to an end on March 12, 2018. Despite his illness, Mack was open about his declining health, telling friends about his struggles with congestive heart failure. In the months leading up to his death, he reached out to say goodbye to close friends, indicating a profound awareness of his situation. After his passing, Mack's family honored his wishes by stating that heart failure was the cause of death, although many speculated about the influence of his past in the music industry. The mystery behind his death. The mystery surrounding Craig Mack's death also raised questions about his relationship with P. Diddy. In earlier interviews, Mack expressed dissatisfaction with his career trajectory and Diddy's role in it. This dissatisfaction, combined with the decline of his career, has led some to wonder whether there was more to their story than what was publicly known. Did the pressures of the industry contribute to his struggles? And was P. Diddy's shift in focus a catalyst for Mack's decline? Number 3. Heavy D. In the early 1990s, Heavy D was not only a prominent rapper, but also a respected figure in the music scene, known as the frontman of the group Heavy D and the Boys. His influence extended beyond his own successful career. He was a guiding force for emerging talent. When P. Diddy was just starting out, it was Heavy D who introduced him to Andre Harrell, the founder of Uptown Records. This introduction was crucial. It opened the doors for Diddy, allowing him to secure an internship at Uptown, where he would eventually ascend to the role of music executive. At Uptown Records, P. Diddy had the opportunity to work alongside some of the industry's biggest names, including Mary J. Blige and Jodeci. These collaborations were instrumental in building his reputation and skill set, laying the groundwork for his future success. Although P. Diddy later left Uptown to establish Bad Boy Records, his initial break can be traced back to Heavy D's support. Heavy D's influence on hip-hop in the 1980s and 1990s cannot be overstated. As one of the pioneers of the genre, he helped shape the culture that P. Diddy would later explore and expand upon. Their careers were intertwined, with Heavy D consistently offering support and camaraderie throughout Diddy's journey in the music business. This mentorship relationship exemplified the importance of community and collaboration in hip-hop, showcasing how established artists can uplift the next generation. Tragically, Heavy D's life was cut short on November 8, 2011. He passed away at the age of 44, just weeks after a powerful performance at the 2011 Hip Hop Black Entertainment Television Awards, his first televised performance in 15 years. His death, initially attributed to pneumonia, was later determined to be the result of a pulmonary embolism caused by a blood clot, which had likely formed during a long flight. Heavy D had recently returned from performing at a Michael Jackson tribute concert in Cardiff, Wales, a poignant reminder of his lasting contributions to music. The loss of Heavy D resonated deeply within the music community. Many wondered why individuals who had fostered such strong relationships with P. Diddy and contributed to his success seemed to face tragic ends. It sparked conversations about the pressures of fame, health, and the unpredictable nature of life in the entertainment industry. Number 2. Black Rob. In the mid-1990s, Black Rob emerged on the hip-hop scene as a promising talent, signed by the renowned P. Diddy to Bad Boy Records. This was a pivotal moment not just for Rob but also for the label, which was navigating the turbulent aftermath of the tragic death of the Notorious B.I.G. Black Rob quickly became an integral part of Bad Boy's roster, bringing his unique voice and style to the forefront during a challenging period. His contributions helped sustain the label's reputation and legacy, proving that talent could thrive even in the shadows of loss. Black Rob's career reached new heights in 2000 with the release of his iconic single, Whoa. The song resonated with fans, becoming one of the defining tracks of the early 2000s. With its catchy hook and infectious beat, Whoa climbed the charts, solidifying Black Rob's place in the pantheon of rap greats. Produced and promoted by P. Diddy himself, the track served as a launchpad for Black Rob, catapulting him into mainstream success and marking a significant milestone in his career. That same year, Black Rob released his debut studio album, Life Story, which was met with critical acclaim and commercial success. With P. Diddy's expert guidance, the album sold millions of copies, showcasing Black Rob's lyrical prowess and artistic vision. However, the glitz and glamour of fame often hide the harsh realities of life. Despite a promising start, Black Rob's journey was riddled with obstacles. He faced numerous challenges, including health issues, legal troubles, and financial difficulties. These struggles culminated in a turbulent relationship with Bad Boy Records, particularly with Diddy. Black Rob was vocal about his frustrations, criticizing the label for its lack of support during his times of need. As his health deteriorated, Black Rob faced an uphill battle. He endured a series of personal crises, including multiple strokes that plagued the final years of his life. Tragically, he also grappled with homelessness, a stark contrast to the fame he once enjoyed. A GoFundMe campaign was launched to assist him in finding a stable home and obtaining necessary medical care, highlighting the dire state he found himself in. On April 17, 2021, the music world mourned the loss of Black Rob, who passed away from cardiac arrest at the age of 52. In the days leading up to his death, he shared his feelings of isolation and despair in a heartfelt video. Despite his past connections with P. Diddy and Bad Boy Records, there was no indication that he was in talks for a new collaboration or that the two maintained a close relationship. Diddy expressed his grief over Black Rob's passing, acknowledging the impact of his contributions to music. Yet the distance between them served as a poignant reminder of how quickly the bonds of fame can dissolve. Black Rob's story reflects a common narrative in the music industry. Artists can find themselves alone and forgotten even as they once stood at the pinnacle of success. Number 1. Kim Porter. P. Diddy and Kim Porter began their romantic relationship in the vibrant 1990s, a time when both were rising stars in their respective fields. Their relationship, however, was anything but straightforward. It experienced numerous ups and downs, leading to multiple breakups, yet the emotional connection they shared never waned. Porter was not just a romantic partner. She was a cornerstone in Diddy's life, playing a pivotal role in his personal and professional journey. Despite the challenges, their bond endured, highlighting the strength of their love. Together, Diddy and Porter welcomed 3 children into the world, solidifying their family ties. Their first son, Christian Casey Combs, was born in 1998, a joyous moment that marked the beginning of their journey as parents. In 2006, the couple celebrated the arrival of twin daughters, Delilah Star Combs and Jesse James Combs, bringing even more happiness to their growing family. In addition to their biological children, Diddy embraced Kim's son from a previous relationship, Quincy Brown, treating him with the same love and care he offered his own children. This willingness to act as a father figure to Quincy demonstrated Diddy's commitment to family, underscoring the inclusive nature of their relationship. Despite their romantic split in 2007, the bond between Porter and Diddy remained strong, evolving into a deep friendship marked by mutual respect and shared parenting responsibilities. They co-parented their children with grace, often seen together at family gatherings and social events, reinforcing their commitment to their children's well-being. Diddy consistently expressed admiration for Porter, recognizing her not only as the mother of his children, but as a remarkable woman and friend. This enduring connection was a testament to their ability to prioritize family over past romantic tensions. The world was shocked by the news of Kim Porter's untimely death on November 15, 2018. She passed away in Toluca Lake, California, from lobar pneumonia after experiencing several days of flu-like symptoms. Initially, the cause of her death was classified as deferred, but following an autopsy, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed lobar pneumonia as the cause. Her sudden passing left a significant void in Diddy's life and in the lives of their children. Porter's funeral, held at Cascade Hills Baptist Church in Columbus, Georgia, became a poignant gathering, attended by hundreds, including Diddy. It was a heartfelt farewell to a woman who had profoundly impacted the lives of those around her. Her remains were laid to rest at Evergreen Memorial Park, where family and friends could come to pay their respects. Do you think the 5 tragic celebrity deaths we mentioned above are related to P. Diddy? Please comment below.